hockey fans. Welcome to Hashmans Hockey Hat-trick. I'm Brian, and it's Sunday, January 14th, 2024. And as always, it's a great day for hockey. Well, I wanted to start out here by giving my statistics going back to the first of the year. And prior to yesterday's games, I correctly predicted the outcomes of 27 of the 36 predictions that I made. And that is the equivalent to a 75% success rate in the first 12 days of 2024. So thanks for all the support, all your views, and let's keep beating the books and winning big. Well, we only have two NHL games on tap for us today. And for my first two picks, I'm looking at a battle between the Washington Capitals. They're headed to the Big Apple to face off against the New York Rangers. This game is a home and home back to back, and it's a 1 p.m. Eastern Time puck drop. It takes place in the lights of Broadway, Madison Square Garden in New York, New York. This game is the fourth and final regular season meeting between these two teams. And as I said, these two teams, to back, they played yesterday in D.C. The Capitals won 3-2. The first meeting between these two teams back on December 9th, the Capitals shut out the Rangers 4-0. And in the second meeting, the Rangers won 5-1 in New York back on December 27th. After yesterday's loss, a tight game, 3-2 battle, as I mentioned, I think the Rangers are going to get a little revenge on home ice. They have a better record at home than the Capitals do on the road. And Madison Square Garden is a tough place to play for visiting teams. So for my first pick, I like the New York Rangers on the money line. And all three of the previous games, not a lot of goals were scored. The under prevailed for total goals scored. So for my second pick, I like under 6.5 total goals in the Washington Capitals at the New York Rangers this afternoon. For my third pick, the second game and the only other game taking place is the Detroit Red Wings crossing the border to God's country to face off against the Toronto Maple Leafs tonight. This game is a 7 p.m. Eastern Time puck drop, and it takes place at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario, Canada tonight. This game is the second of three regular season meetings between these two teams, and the Maple Leafs won the first meeting 3-2 in Detroit back on November 17th. For Detroit, they're here on their first game of a three-game road trip, and they're also here on the second leg of a back-to-back. They played last night at home. They hosted the Los Angeles Kings. The Toronto Maple Leafs, they're also playing here in a back-to-back, and last night they hosted the Colorado Avalanche. Detroit this year, 3-2 in their second leg of back-to-backs. The Toronto Maple Leafs, they're 2-2 in their second leg of back-to-backs. In the last 5 games played, Detroit has a record of 3-1-1, while the Maple Leafs have a record of 4-1. I think this game is going to be a close contest, just like the first meeting between these two teams. And I think it's going to be a 1-goal game. So I like Detroit Red Wings to keep this game tight, if not even win it on the road. So for my third pick, I like the Detroit Red Wings on the puck line on the road at the Toronto Maple Leafs tonight. So to recap my Hashmans Hockey Hat-trick of 3 picks in today and tonight's NHL action, my first pick, I like the New York Rangers on the money line at home versus the visiting Washington Capitals. My second pick, I like under 6.5 total goals scored in the Washington Capitals at the New York Rangers today. And my third pick, I like the Detroit Red Wings on the puck line on the road at the Toronto Maple Leafs tonight. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget, if you like my video, if you like my picks, smash that like button down below. Also, subscribe to my channel, and please share your picks in the comment section below. I'd like to know what your picks are in tonight's action, and I'd like to know what you think of mine. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Good luck with your picks. Let's all win big tonight.